Hi boys and girls, today we are on lesson 87 and the worksheet I lost, hold on, it looks like this. Lesson 87. Alright. We are going to make sure your name is up at the top and we are going to start going over our sounds. So number 1 we have I. That's I, consonant E, comma, I, or as a final sound, Y. Number 2, we have K. That's K, comma, C. As a final sound, we have CK, K, KE, and C. Yep, that's all of them. Number 3, we have A. That's A, consonant E, comma, A, or as a final sound, A, Y. Number 4, we have R. That's just A-R. Number 5, we have O. That's O, consonant E, comma, O, or as a final sound, O-W. Excuse me. Number 6, we have S. That's S, comma, C, or as a final sound, S-S, S-E, or C-E. Number 7, we have E. That's E-E, comma, E, or as a final sound, E-E, comma, Y. Number 8, we have Ch. That's C-H. Number 9, we have U. That's U, consonant E, comma, U. And number 10, we have OR. That's O-R. Go ahead and make sure you have these down. Pause it if you need to because I'm going to erase. All right, remember how last time we learned about that EA digraph and what sound it makes? Let's look at a few other words today. Let's do it this way. Let's look at, we have speak and heat. And then we have bread and sweat. And then we have break and steak. When we look at these words, we see all of that EA digraph, right? In all of them. But we're saying speak, heat, then we're saying bread, sweat, and here we're saying break, steak. So we have to learn how to code these different words. This is the ones we've already learned, where we cross off the A and we give our E a macron because it makes that E sound. Let's look over here. We're saying bread, and sweat, sweat. So we're not saying the A sound. We're only saying the E sound, but instead of getting the macron, it's getting a brev, right? All right, what about down here? We're saying break and steak. Break and steak. We aren't saying the E on this one, and the A is saying its name, so it gets a macron. Okay, so we have picture cards for these. This picture card is for our sound. It's thread, and so when we see it, we'll say thread, And then our other picture card is steak, and when we see that, we say steak A to help us remember. Let's practice spelling a couple of words. I actually forgot right after we did our words how we usually spell a couple words before we move into our new sound. So let's spell those. This is a little review. We have ago. So that's that that's an A, and then G-O, ago. And then we have away. Again, that A sound. A, away. All right. Number 13. Let's spell read. And then that inside E sound, E-A, D, read. That honestly could also be read. Remember, you could say, I read a book, or you need to read a book, they're actually spelled the same way. You just have to think about them in the context and decide which is the right way to say it. Number 14, let's spell bread. B, R, R, E, that's that E, A, and then D, D, bread. Number 15, great. Gr, G, R, A, E, A, T, great. Alrighty, let's move on to coding our words. On number 16, we're going to underline our digraph, cross off our E, and put a macron on the A, and we have yay. Number 17, we have break. Again, we're going to underline our EA digraph, break, we're going to cross off our E and put a macron on our A. Number 18, thread, or no, ahead. Again, that's that ahead. We have that vowel, consonant, vowel, so we're going to draw our line here, and our makes that schwa sound. We can put the upside down E on top of that. We're going to underline our EA, and it's ahead, so we're going to cross off our A and put a brev on the E. Number 19, we have thread. Oops, that's an A, and then our D. We're going to underline our EA digraph, thread. We're going to cross off our A, put a brev on top of the E, and underline our TH digraph there. 20, we have headlight. Here we have a compound word, so we're going to draw a line between head and light and code this way. Head, so it gets a brev and the A gets marked off. Here we have our IGH trigraph. We're going to cross off the G and the H, and the I gets a macron. All right, of these pictures, or these words, look at them and decide which one matches the picture. Over to the side and draw a line. Make sure you have this. I'm going to erase. Let's do our last bit of coding. Number 21, junk. Not much to code here, but we have vowel, consonant, so our U gets a brev, junk. 22, mistake. Here we have vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. We're going to draw a line here. We have vowel, consonant, our I gets a brev. Here we have A, consonant, E, so our E is crossed off and our A says its name. 23, beads. We box off our suffix S, we underline EA, we cross off our A, and E gets a macron because it says beads. 24, cartoon. Here, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. We draw a line between car and tune. Here we have our AR, and we have our OO, and then our C gets a K back. 25 is shrub. Not much to do here. We have our SH blend, vowel, consonant, our U gets a brev. All right, make sure you have this down before I erase. Here on your worksheet, on the back, you're going to look at that picture and decide what each of those people in the picture is doing. And you have a little word box here to help you decide. So copy down those words. Practice the words down at the bottom, and I will see you on the next video.